Hello there. I am wearing green, but because I got a green screen behind me, the green looks funny. It's not the same shade of green as the green screen, which is why you can slightly see it. But I'm very close to being invisible. Well, not me, but my clothing. Um, yeah, last time for Bahrain, I did the whole reaction for 2 hours without the mic on. The mic was muted, and I realized at the end. So then I just quickly explained my analysis on the race and then went off in embarrassment. This time, I'm fairly sure my voice is working. I would like to think so. Yes, my voice is working. See, that's a good start, guys. The formation lap has begun. It has begun right now. I would keep this on, yeah, but I feel like it makes it look weird on the stream. Like it's literally covering my eyes. It's not, but like on the screen it looks like it because I'm looking like down at the monitor. So, but I'll put it on if I want to. But I got the Aston Martin top on. You know, I'm hoping that Alonso can win a race. That'd be great. I've kind of transitioned now. I've been a Seb fan all this time, and now he's retired. I can go support someone else, and that's Fernando. I did not expect Aston Martin to improve this much as well. You know, I thought they'd do better. I just didn't think they'd be this much better. But let's see. Like this is not the easiest track for overtaking, but I guess it's not as bad as a lot of other tracks. Hamilton starting on hards, Leclerc and Norris on softs, everyone else on mediums. See how that goes. They love putting racetracks next to water. Well, there's this one, there's Singapore. I've only named two there, but still. Abu Dhabi, Miami. Perez loves the street circuit. I love that pink Alpine, man. It's a shame it's only for limited races. Such a shame. This one's 50 laps in it. I think it says it on the, yeah, 50 laps. The scoreboard I got up, it's from it's from a website called Flash Score. I used to use the official F1 one, but now you got to pay for it. It's not that. It's like £20 a year, but still, I haven't paid for it. Plus, I am paying for Sky Sports so I can watch these races, and I can't even watch all of them either because I work every 2 weekends. So I need the race to fall on the right weekend. And annoyingly, the Australian one does, but I'm on holiday that year on that day, which is actually not annoying, but you know, I prefer to travel and also watch F1. Or do both. I'm going to an F1 race this year, which is abroad. I look forward to sharing that with you at some point. You can guess which one, although Alonso inside corner. Come on. There's a car Whose car smoking? Formation lap is done. Perez and Alonso both got good starts. Alonso's leading! He's leading! Piastri's apparently lost something on his car. Piastri says he's got damage. I don't think the... Where is it? Oh. It's just the website that's gone funny. It's not updating on the screen for some reason. Perez is right on Alonso, you know. Yeah, okay, now it's working. That's good. Alright. Piastri's changing his front wing. Not just a wing, the whole front. Hello, Jordan. How you doing? Aren't United playing right now? I didn't expect you to be here. Now it has. Now what has? I've forgotten what I said now. Alonso's got a penalty for what? Penalty for incorrect starting location. Oh, this is fixed. This is fixed. What do you mean? It's what... They just mentioned Ocon as well. Yeah, it's going to be Ocon all over again. Oh my days. How is my man getting a 5-second time penalty? You've got to keep track of F1 at the same time. Oh, I see. Did you see my DM? I got a Brighton ticket, bro. I was so gassed. I was the slowest to that ticket for any other ticket, but somehow I got that one. I misclicked, and I clicked the wrong place, and I went on it, it wasn't there. I had to zoom out just to get it, and I still got it. Let me just check where they started to start, I don't know. I need to see a replay of the incorrect starting position, mate. Norris in the pits for the front wing. What's going on at McLaren? They're drunk over there. Perez knows his street circuits, so he's enough trouble as it is. But now he's, he gets a nice 5-second advantage. Verstappen's 13th. Definitely looks like he'll. Perez has made the overtake. Perez leads on lap 4. Even though it's right in front of him, he's basically got a 5-second lead. Except Alonso left DRS. Alright, they're showing a replay now, actually. Okay. I mean, to be fair, he was left. He was left. There was a considerable. I think both his wheels, left wheels, are like off the square. So he was in the incorrect grip position. That is true. He certainly wasn't in between the black lines. No, sorry, black lines, white lines. It's not like his whole car was off, but a bit of his car was. Don't know how to put a wing on, apparently. Hamilton, Gasly, and Leclerc pretty close to each other. Leclerc's in ninth. This should be interesting. Gasly and Leclerc both with DRS behind Hamilton. Just Red Bull, Red Bull, Red Bull. Yeah, Perez overtook him lap 4. As in, they just started lap 4 and on turn 1 on the chicane he took him. And because of his penalties, I think as it stands he's behind Russell. I don't know if he's behind Stroll as well. I don't know. I just realised Stroll's 4th. Leclerc's past Gasly. It's a very nice overtake from Charles. Lewis was right in front of him as well. He had to brake perfectly. If it was me, I'd have hit Lewis as well, and I'd have a front wing and I'd flashback on the game, obviously. Got flashback in real life. Not I could drive an F1 car. Max 11th. I think he's already in the DRS range of 10th. Charles did start on softs as well. There were a couple of drivers that did, but they've all pitted. So, I think he just won actually. I think it was Piastri. Or it was one of the McLarens. Leclerc's going to have to pit earlier than everyone else. So he needs to be perfect with the timing. I wonder what happens if... okay, Max has got 10th now. I'm intrigued to see what happens if Max gets to Lewis. And then the team orders are defend against Max, so they can give George a bit more of a gap. I heard a team radio say Plan A, and I thought, is that Ferrari? No, it's Alonso actually. You know, George, I literally just realised that when you said fortune favours the snail, you meant me getting a ticket, not a race driver. I was trying to figure out who you're talking about, but then I realised, oh, he's on about me. Stroll in fourth is massive, though. Although Sainz is chasing him. No, half time. I mean, I want to say my prediction, but I feel like you just shout at me for jinxing it, so I'm not saying anything. This is going too fast, man. Can we make it 100 laps? We're already 10 laps in. That's 1/5 of the race. Put some new engines in the car after lap 50 and let's have another race. Okay, that is too short, bro. Say it. Okay, well, I think you'll win. That was my thoughts before the game, and it still is. I mean, to be fair, I had all the home teams winning. Sheffield United made it a bit closer than I thought, maybe. Even though that's the game where it's most likely the away team wins. But yeah, I just I predicted all home wins for every game. Oh, what the draw happened, didn't it? Oh yeah, it did. Oh, my head's all over the place. I literally retweeted the draw earlier. I kind of wanted a Manchester derby just because that's another hard game for City and it's a bigger distraction. Instead, they got to play Sheffield United. Bloody jammy pricks. Max is right on Lewis, by the way. Charles is now second. No, sorry, not second, seventh. Max fairly easily overtakes Lewis. It wasn't even, it didn't look any. Either Lewis didn't want to defend, or he just wasn't good enough to defend it. Either way, that was very easy. Max has got helmet cam on, so it was pretty cool seeing that. Charles has got DRS on Esteban. Charles in sixth. But he does have to pit soon, so that has to be said. Someone bookmarked my ticket tweet. The one about the Brighton game. What's happening? What's going on there? Ferrari when it pits signs. As if Leclerc on softs is staying out longer than signs or mediums. Max overtakes Ocon. Max is already 6th. Although Stroll has pitted. I feel like Max's most exciting races are the ones where he starts far behind. Because you know you can do it. You know you can like climb up straight to first anyway. But yeah, it's just fun watching him fight through the pack. Even though it's inevitable he makes it through anyway. It's better than him just being first and zooming off. Gasly, the pink Alpine is so good, man. I know I said this like 10 times in the stream already, but they're only doing this in 3 races of the season. Now that's criminal. Look how good it looks. It has no right to look that good. But nah, let's have the blue one for most of the season. Yeah. Hard tires on for signs. Signs pitted later. Came out ahead of Stroll. They got that right then. Right, Leclerc pits. See where it comes out. Ocon just pitted as well. Alright. Might be close. Stroll just coming. Leclerc makes it out ahead of Stroll. Damn. That's two cars that have pitted later than Stroll and have gotten ahead of him. It seems pitting later is the vibe here. Stroll was fourth at some point. Poor guy. He's ninth now. Albon 10th, yeah? We've got the Williams 10th and 12th. I see you. They're head of both the Alpines, bro. What's happening? Lance Stroll is out. I don't know what the issue this car is, but his team radio said stop the car now. So it must be. There's a yellow flag for now. I don't see any safety car. There is one now. Now there is. Anyone who's not pitted might just pit now. And I think Alonso's 5-second penalty can be like, you know, not as bad now. I haven't seen anything smoking up, but the fire extinguisher, they're doing it on the front of the car. Something was wrong there with the braking, I'm guessing. Excuse me. Alright, Perez is pitting. I mean, why wouldn't you? It's a free opportunity to do it. Alonso's pitting. Don't serve your penalty wrong, mate. Don't do the Ocon. Come on, pit crew. That didn't count, but I hope that was a nice 5 seconds. And he stays second. Russell did not overtake in the pits, so that 5-second penalty is kind of cancelled out now because he's not going to lose out to Russell. Unless, of course, he overtakes him on track. just showing a replay of Lance stopping. Wasn't an issue at the time. Must have been something they saw from the data or something. Because there's nothing wrong with the car until they told him to stop. It did start smoking though. R.I.P. the Aston Martin era. What era? There's been no era yet. The top 4 all on hard tyres, so you would assume they never pit again. Hamilton's on mediums, which is, well, 30 laps on mediums here. We'll see how that plays out. Evra's at the F1. What a fake fan! Why not Old Trafford, bro? I don't know if he's with like a specific team, but he's like in like one of the garage areas. He's sitting down watching on monitors or something. He loves this game. I sound like the commentators now. They're like, "Hey, look, there's Tom Cruise." I've just done the same. Evra's at the F1. McLaren with the second pit. Well, Norris with the second pit. Let's put mediums on. I swear one Haas has a different front wing to the other one. As in like different colours. Or were my eyes deceiving me? Just Ferrari giving Leclerc an instruction, and he's just like, "You got to tell me that before, mates." He didn't say mates, but yeah. He's just like, "Come on, tell me earlier." At least he doesn't disagree what they said this time. He just said, "You got to tell me this earlier, Bray." I agree, but tell me earlier. Alright, safety car is ending now. We're on lap 20. It'll be lap 21 when it restarts, so that's exactly 30 laps. Assuming there's no more safety cars. Sergio Perez is leading. Alonso's second. Russell's right behind him. Max, obviously, I mean, everyone's right behind each other. The two Alpines are battling. Ocon leads in that battle. Yeah, one of the Haas cars has a black front wing. The other one's got a red front wing. Actually, no. No, I'm looking at a different team, surely. I'm looking at a different team, I'm pretty sure. Because I'm just like, wait, that's not a third Haas. There's only two on the track. I might need Specsavers. I might need an eye test. I've had a couple in my life. I passed both with flying colours. That's why I never wore glasses. I think that's an AlphaTauri. I think that's what I've been seeing. It just looks a bit like a Haas. I swear I haven't drunk anything. Just water. I don't think there's anything in the water. Yorkshire Vale water from Morrison's. Yeah, Jord can vouch for this. There's no way water from Yorkshire can be bad. It can't make you hallucinate. Hamilton's battling with science. Hamilton's through against science. The issue is, right, because Hamilton's on mediums, I don't know how his tyres are going to be at the end. Because he has to last, unless it's a safety car, he has to last to the end on that tyre. At the moment, he'll be faster than the Ferraris. But, like, yeah, we'll see. So you currently got Russell defending from Max and Lewis. I would assume going a bit faster as well, considering he's on faster tyres. The tyres feel very good. I like these tyres. That's what Alonso just said. Earlier, Max overtook Lewis, and I thought that looked way too easy. He's done the same to Russell. Maybe the Mercedes is just not very good. Red Bull double podium. Who saw this coming? Max overtakes Alonso, and it was fairly easy too. I guess the Red Bull was just very good. He is now 5.7 seconds behind Perez, and you would imagine at some point they will battle. Basically in the second half of the race. Had the first 25 laps, and we got to the second. Alex Albon says brake failure. He needs to get into the pits. Sargent goes past him, his teammate. He's been overtaken by an Alfa Romeo now. He's still going though. He can't. He clearly can't turn. He's taking wide turns. He's cutting corners. Obviously not on purpose. His car just can't do it because of his brakes. But he's still not going into the pits. He decided, you know what? I want to stay out. And now he's just been overtaken by everyone. Now he's last. The only car behind him is the car that's DNF'd. I know it would have been last anyway, but like, you had the chance to pit and didn't. I'm confused. I'm so confused by that. He will now go to the pits. He has to go all the way around again though. He keeps slowing down as well. Max has already got fastest lap. Lewis is right behind George now. I don't know what Mercedes will say, team radio wise. This is like that Ferrari situation last year at Silverstone, when Leclerc was on faster tyres but was stuck behind for a while, and he was waiting for team orders. And apparently the Ferrari isn't that fast on the hard in this track, so I don't think Russell would lose out too much if he swapped positions. Apparently they told Russell to move out the way, and he said, Alonso's got a 5-second penalty, I gotta catch him. He served a penalty, bro. I don't know what you're smoking. What do you think he was doing in the pits earlier? You think he was there 10 seconds for no reason, bro? I'm just hearing that radio now. It's like Alonso served his penalty, mate, and he's like, "Oh, I don't know if he said the F word or the S word, but that was funny." They bleeped it, obviously. So far, Perez has got pace. Still got a 5-second lead. Max isn't gaining as much as you might expect, but he's still gaining. Perez knows these street circuits, doesn't he? He won at Monaco and Singapore last year. Just tapping fastest lap. Still 4.9 seconds. Red Bull was second a lap faster than the cars behind them. I say the cars behind them, like about three cars behind them. The rest are about 2 seconds behind per lap. I've just lost audio on the broadcast. I don't know if that's me or whether Sky Sports have decided to go funny. No, I think it's my headphones actually. That's weird. Yeah, they just switched off. What's going on? Why did my headphones switch off? Excuse me. If it happens again, it's because the battery's low, but I'm pretty sure I charged it. Yeah, I can see more. I got confused between the Haas and the Avatari now. From Skyview, they look similar because they both have like the white middle and they got white and black mixed up, and also red as well. They've both got black, white, and red. That's why I thought they were both Haas. Crofty, that's not the one, mate. He said there's no Verstappen. Alright, mate. Go to your room. Oh, I just saw your chat, George. I was looking at the game. I'm just like, what's going on? I opened Twitter and there's a clip of Sancho missing an easy chance, but then Willian handballed it. And I look on Sky Sports like, oh, why is there two red cards now? And I look over to the chat, penalty, Marco Silva sent off, Willian Mitrovic sent off. Mitrovic sent off, yeah. That's what I'm here. I'm telling you, he's not that good. This is his first good season in Premier League. My striker wouldn't get sent off. What's a B bell? Apparently there's a B bell. Something wrong with Max's car, and he's complaining. Yeah, he shopped the ref. Yeah. Fraud. Silva was trying to interfere during a VR review. Oh, I see. Is it 2-1? I opened it again, it says Savitzer. I'm wondering why someone is screaming Savitzer on my timeline. Oh, nice move from Joe. Overtakes Logan Sargent with ease. Max's car's apparently making weird noises at high speeds. Oh, it is 2-1 then. I'm just seeing the clip now. He's literally trying to fight the ref. I wonder what the odds would have been on more than 2.5 goals in all World Cup games, because it actually happened. Morte come onto the pitch. Morte? Morte? What the... Are we thinking the same guy? Because I'm thinking someone who played ages ago. Because that's like a throwback and a half. Morte. Sargent losing speed. There's 10 laps to go. We're on lap 41. I don't know why the website says lap 39. You've got 3,000 words to start tonight, not started. That was me at uni, bro. I passed all of them though, but like almost all my courseworks, I did it in like either the last night or the last weekend. There was one time I had just a weekend to type like 14, 15 pages or something. Nick De Vries overtakes Sargent, and his reward is 0 points, but it's a nice overtake. Max Verstappen missing out on 16 wins out of 21 races, which is apparently a record. Michael Schumacher. Oh, actually, it's not. No one's ever done it. Sorry. The record is 15-20, which is also Michael Schumacher. Bottas has something not right with his car, and he is 18th. There's a battle for 10th. The final point, of course, Magnussen in the Haas against Tsunoda, who currently holds 10th. Alpine's both comfortable. 8th and 9th. Ocon, the one ahead. There's a big gap between Alpine and Ferrari. Sainz is the Ferrari ahead in 6th. Leclerc in 7th. The two Mercedes together. 4th and 5th. Russell ahead. They're both comfortable where they are as well, not changing. Alonso's just on his own, having his own race. He's on the podium though, 2 weeks in a row, which is great. Then you got your Red Bull 1-2, as you do. But it should be Perez. It's still 5 seconds. Max had a car problem as well. Sergio Perez will bring the win home. He wins a lot of street circuits. Norris overtakes his McLaren teammate. It was very nice. So he equaled the record. Yeah, he equaled the record, yeah. How long's left? We're on lap 46. So lap 46 plus 4 laps. So 4 and a bit laps. Magnussen's now 10th. But Tsunoda's now taken his position back with DRS. Magnussen has gone for the dive bomb. Magnussen's ahead. Oh, that's good driving, bro. He overtook a car that had DRS on him. Tsunoda's team radio. Ah! He didn't say anything. He literally, like, you got to turn on your radio to, like, tell them, right? They didn't just hear you the whole race. He pressed the button to go, ah! The closest race right now is between 15th and 17th, bro. The two McLarens are behind Sargent's Williams. That's the closest race we have in the entire grid. Even like Magnussen's gained over a second lead over Tsunoda already. Don't even try to survive. I do find it interesting that the two McLaren's just chasing this Williams now. They're really pushing for it. And yeah, you got to race to the end, but like, you're all getting no points. The fastest lap is the only possible good thing you can get out of this. Which none of them are going to get, really. Or maybe, I mean, last race we got an unexpected fastest lap. Can't remember who it was, but it was someone outside the top 10. Apparently they've asked Norris to take it easy on Piastri. Okay, mate. He's not taking it easy, that's for sure. Lap 49. Sam Matter's face is unbearable. Why? What's is he doing the United game? What, is he on BBC? Oh, he's the commentator. I knew that. Shut up, George. Shut up. Shut up. Sorry, I got confused. I know he's the commentator. Yeah, it's ITV, yeah. How did you get to do the checkered flag? Like, how do I apply for that? You can just wave the flag at the end of the race. Because it seems like they get random people to do it. So I'm curious. Perez has taken fastest lap. Max is trying to get it now. Verstappen fastest sector 1. Bro, it's like qualifying all over again. They just focused on him now, the whole broadcast. Never mind the McLarens. Max is going for the ultimate lap. Not the fastest second sector, but apparently his first sector was that good he could possibly take it. Is it fastest lap or not? Fastest lap, Max Verstappen. He takes it on the very last lap. There you go. Alonso gets podium. They've now tripled their podiums overall, Aston Martin. The only other podium before the season was Vettel in Baku, who got second. Now Alonso's got a couple. Russell 4th, Hamilton 5th, Sainz 6th, Leclerc 7th, Ocon 8th, Gasly 9th, Magnussen 10th, Snow 11th, Hulkenberg 12th, Bottas 18th. Still waiting for 4 cars to finish. Joe 13th, De Vries 14th. Piastri overtook Sargent to 15th. Norris gets 17th. Sargent 16th. There was an overtake at the end, but it was at the back of the grid. Fair play to Perez. We'll see if he can get a few more wins this season. Because it really seems like the only one who could possibly make it a challenge is Max's teammate. So yeah, but at least the points are close for now, just between the Red Bulls. And good points for Aston Martin, but obviously they could have gotten more if Stroll had still been in play. But yeah, gave the opportunity to Anderson, I guess, to get a point. Yeah. I mean, there were some exciting bits. Some interesting parts of the race. I think the previous race was a bit more exciting, but yeah, fair play to Checo. There are some Mexicans in the crowd. They've just realised they're on TV as well. They were bare silent, just happy, just smiling. They looked at the monitor like, yeah, we're on TV, yes! Let's start screaming now. Not a great day for Ferrari. It's not been a dramatic bad day. They've just not been very relevant in this race. They've just been having their own little race. Most of their drama was at the start. Yeah, I don't think Alonso's penalty really mattered in the end. I don't think he would have won the race anyway with Red Bull's speed. I mean, Perez overtook him before even the penalty came into play. But yeah, I'm going to go off. I got videos to make. I got a suitcase to pack because I am off somewhere in the week. And I also got work tomorrow. So yeah, this is my last piece of content. I mean, I'll be back live in a second for AFL tips, but that'll be like 2 minutes. But yeah, this is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Unfortunately, I cannot do Australia because I'm away on holiday. But yeah, I don't know when I'll next be live, but I already did a prediction video for both this and Australia, and then the race after that I'll be back at least with a prediction video anyway. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Also, Checo's actually on the screen, so I've literally got the podium on the screen. Just saying. You might not see his face, but that is him at the bottom. Goodbye. Goodbye.